All right, so welcome back to the next question of CAT 23 slot 2. This question is based on time, speed, distance. Let's read the question. Ravi is driving at a speed of 40 km per hour on a road. Vijay is 54 meters behind Ravi and driving in the same direction as Ravi. Ashok is driving along the same road from the opposite side at a speed of 50 km per hour and is 2 to 5 meters away from Ravi. Okay. The speed in kilometer per hour at which Ravi should drive so that all the three cross each other at the same time. Okay, so let's just draw this given data. So Ravi is traveling at the speed of 40 and Vijay is 54 meters. Yeah, 54 meters behind. The speed of Vijay has to be found. Let's assume it is X. And Ashok is driving at 2 to 5. Sorry, Ashok is driving at 50 and is 2 to 5 meters away from Ravi. And he's traveling in opposite direction. Okay. So Ravi and Vijay are in the same direction and Ashok is traveling in the opposite direction. Let me convert the speed in meter per second because the distance is given in meters. So 36 km per hour is equal to 10 meter per second. So the speed of Ravi, that is 40 km per hour, would be equal to 10 times 40 divided by 36. It would be, when I divide by 4, it would be 100 by 9 meter per second. And speed of Ashok, that is 50 km per hour, would be equal to 10 times 50 divided by 36. But when I divide by 4, yeah, it would be possible. So I will be left with 5 and 25, that is 125 by 9 meter per second. So these are their respective speeds in meter per second. Now, when they all will meet together, so Ravi, in the same time, they must have traveled some distances, but in the same time. So if Ravi has traveled some distance in the time t, so the distance traveled by Ravi in this direction would be speed multiplied by time. This is the distance traveled by Ravi. And Ashok must have traveled in the opposite direction with the same time. And the speed of Ashok is 125 by 9. But he has traveled in the same time. That is how they two will meet one another. Correct? You can say, I can just find this time t by relative speed concept. And Vijay must have traveled in the same time and the same direction as of Ravi. And, oh, sorry, it is Ashok. Yeah, Vijay. X into t. So I'm assuming my speed of X will be in meter per second. So this is a flow chart that they all three will meet after time t. And t is in seconds for me. So let's just balance this distance. This distance is 54 meters and this distance is 2 to 5 meters. So I'm just adding the distances. Distance traveled by Ravi is 100 t by 9 and by Ashok it is 125 t by 9. When I add them, it is 2 to 5 t by 9 and that is equal to the total distance between them, Ravi and Ashok, that is 2 to 5 meters. So t equals to 9 seconds. So I got my t, 9 seconds. Now the distance traveled by Vijay. Let me make some space here. That is xt must be equal to 54 meters plus distance traveled by Ravi. This distance I am talking about. The distance between Vijay and Ravi. It is 100 t by 9. So I'll just balance and plug the value of t. It is 9x equal to 54 plus t divided by 9 is 1. So it would be 100. It is 154. X equals to 154 divided by 9. It is in meter per second. I just multiply by 18 by 5 to convert it in kilometer per hour. So this value is 30.8 times 2. That is 61.6 meter per second. Sorry, kilometer per hour. Yeah. So that would be the answer. And this question is totally based on relative speed, I can say. I hope it is clear. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.